This joker don't even comb their hair anymore. But that grass looks so manicured. They don't even wash their feet no more. They just put socks on the side. Those feet look well pedicured. The one thing Satan does with us is he tries to gas us up into demeaning where we are under the understanding that over there's something better. Now this happens in, and I'm giving this to single people and to married people, because there's some people that get married and you just kind of tolerate marriage. There's a great book called His Needs, Her Needs. If you don't have it, you need to own that book. It's all about affair-proofing marriages. And the basic premise of the book is this: what you won't do for your spouse, you position your spouse to be in a place where they look for someone else to do. So if there's 15% available that is unoccupied in the heart of your spouse, you open her up to meeting someone else that'll fill in her or him, someone else that'll fill in the 15%. And so what's happening normally is this: I'm with a person, and honestly, I'm unsatisfied. Or as Clarence Carter would say, I'm unsatisfied. And I'm not talking about necessarily sexually. I'm not talking about that. It may be intellectually, it may be physically, it may be socially, it may be financially. We say, you know what, man, this joke ain't worth nothing. You've been married to him, and all of a sudden, that which was once hot has lost its thrill. And now you move from being romantic partners to basically being cohabitants. Y'all sleep in the same bed, get up, take your showers, work together to get the kids raised, but the thrill is gone. The light is out. Candle has been blown out. The unction has gone away. The feeling has dissipated. In essence, what you used to feel, you don't feel anymore. And here's the catch: but you're in an environment that's absolutely attractive to you. So you go to work, and that coworker that smells good seems to always come by your desk. And on the days when you bad at that joke and you like, man, I can't wait to get home to go off, and you sit in that cubicle, and all of a sudden you smell aqua de jour. I smell that. Wow. Or maybe, brother, you're in that space where you're mad and you're working, and all of a sudden that secretary with the heels. I have to stay I'm with her. And with the lack of gravitational pull on her anatomical makeup. She walks by, and over at the house, you used to have a nice bottle, Coke bottle. Now you got a 2-liter at the house, Coke bottle walking in front. And hear what I'm saying. And I'm walking this way because I want you to get this. And what happens is there'll be something inside of you that starts to think, I can get greener grass. And this greener grass is better on the other side. And I want to tell you about the myth of greener grass. Because the catch is this: an old preacher said to me once, stop talking about how green another person's yard is to fertilize your own lawn. So here's the myth. The myth is, if I get over there, grass today will be green forever. Can I go a little bit deeper?
Yes.
Okay. So what normally happens is this, and I had a lot more time I dig it. I didn't plan on talking about it tonight. But what happens normally is we take a 2% experience and make it 100% of a person's character. So there may be something that happens once that hurts you, and you attribute that one experience to all of who they are. And it sours the taste of that person in your mouth, and so you walk around with a soured taste, and everything else seems to taste sweet. But it only tastes sweet because it only has to provide 2% of the sweetness. And what normally happens when people get into relationships, and statistics prove it, when they get into a relationship with the person they've cheated with, it doesn't last because they only experience the 15% shortage while they would have the 85% at home. But what they didn't realize was the other 85% ain't worth nothing.
Jesus, yeah.
Excuse my English, I'm not no problem. The other 85% isn't worth anything.
No, you don't. Go ahead.
And so they get to this person and they realize what the person did do for them was they would touch them. Do you realize that's all they were was touch? Or they would whisper sweet nothings, but all they were was empty breath. Are you hearing me?
Yes, yes.
So I learned about this when I was in Cracker Barrel one morning. I love Cracker Barrel. I don't know if y'all have Cracker Barrel down
Yes.
there, but I love Cracker Barrel. It's cheap and it's good.